defensively?
I think when you go to shut down a top line like that, everyone says you got to shut them down in the defensive zone. You got to, play without the puck. I want them to play in the offensive zone, and I think that's the best way to shut down the top line is to play in the offensive zone, hold on to pucks, make them come 200 feet, make their top players play defense. Top players, really don't want to play defense, and we got to make them play defense. And I thought that line did a really good job of that.
There was a little bit of slower start in the beginning. Did you have some conversation during the first break or second?
Yeah, our guys aren't, they're pretty smart. They know that wasn't a big Newt Rockney speech in there. There was, hey, we got to get to our game. We got to play. We got to compete and skate. There was a couple technical things that we need to get cleaned up as we went on there, like every game. So guys did a good job of that.
And on their second goal, it seemed like you were reviewing again about what happened. What was your thought on that?
Yeah, it's just initially when he calls it no goal, that was a call on the ice. And then they actually changed the call on the ice. So that's where I was a little frustrated by it. It's a goal. We pushed the net off. It's a goal that's very preventable from our structure. That's what's more frustrating. So we'll get better at it. We'll look at it tomorrow and continue to work on our neutral zone there a little bit.
When Kurashev scores there, you have 3 forwards on the ice. He said that was kind of a call from the coaching staff. So can you talk about that kind of aggressive call, kind of go for the win there with 3 forwards?
Yeah, that's kind of been our rotation. We've talked about it here after going into some overtimes. We're comfortable with Wenny kind of playing on that backside and being a defensive forward. He can kind of handle that responsibility. Want to get Kirsch in there too. He's been skating. He's been playing some good hockey. So that's really what it came down to.
What do you expect from Kurashev, or is this maybe a bit of a pleasant surprise as in terms of how he's playing?
Our scouts did a really good job of targeting him, of a guy that, we think there's more there than what he's probably shown in Chicago towards the end. And he's starting to get confident and obviously gets on the score sheet. But when he's competing and he's skating for pucks, he's a very effective player, and he's really solidified our top 6. So that's just real nice to see.
It's a scary incident with Liljegren there. What did you see from your side?
Yeah, I've gotten hit on the bench before. It's not enjoyable. It's unfortunate. So we think he's going to be okay. We'll get an update this afternoon.
You think it won't be as hard?
No, we don't think so right now. So still being evaluated though.
Askarov, how much of a panic did you have when he kind of falls and then makes the post check? What were you thinking right there?
Not again. No, listen, stuff's going to happen. We want our goalies to come out and play pucks, and look, he took a heel pick. Stuff's going to happen. And we just got to keep playing and keep competing. Our guys did a good job of that. Askey responded. He made, obviously, a big save on it. So, but yeah, you hold your breath for a quick second.
I have to ask, Dickinson, any update on Dickinson?
He's here today. He's in there celebrating with the guys in the room.
Is there any debate about putting him in today or tomorrow, or is tomorrow a possibility, I guess?
Yeah, tomorrow's a possibility. We'll see. We'll meet with Mike in the morning, and obviously we're a little banged up, so there'll be some injuries and potential lineup changes, but we'll worry about that tomorrow.
Do you think that decision will come then in the morning then with Sam?
Maybe.
And Macklin was talking about a couple of those trips, and also Will Smith was tripped. What do you thought of him talking to the refs about that?
Yeah, that's game of hockey. It's an emotional sport. Again, it's similar to the heel pick from Askew. We're not going to get every call that we think we should get. We're not going to like some calls. We're not going to like some bounces. What are we going to do, stomp our feet and cry? We got to continue to work. We got to continue to compete. We have to earn what we get, and our group is starting to figure that out. But again, this is going to be the last time something like this happens, whether there's a bad bounce or a bad call or a call you don't like or a call that you wish you had. You got to just keep playing. That is a lesson for me, it's a lesson in life. You got to just keep working and go through the adversity. At the end of the day, it's going to make us a stronger group.